Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be joined with Giorgio Isla. He is a pro boxer and he's making his pro debut on the 25th of November at York Hall, Bethnal
That's
Green
it.
against Jordan Granham. And how's camp going?
Yeah, camp is going good. Just starting now. Had a couple of weeks off just to, relax myself and just started Monday. So since Monday, just been hustling and get myself in best shape and ready to go, ready to shine.
Good stuff. And how did you get into the sport of boxing?
That's funny. To be honest, I never been a fan of boxing. Like I never watched boxing before. But I remember when the lockdown hit, I kind of fall in like bad depression, and I get uh, back myself on drugs and all this, alcohol, and it was crazy. It was crazy stuff, to be honest. And as soon lockdown was over, I was questioning myself, like, what am I doing? Like, you know. So then I remember I was sitting on my laptop, like just watching some YouTube, and a boxing fight came on my YouTube. So I just watched it, and man, so satisfied, after that fight. I'm like, man, I think I have to do this, you know, and I was 100% sure that's gonna be the door for me to escape the addicts, the addicts, and all this. So the next day, I just went to a boxing club, and yeah, man, since then I just been in a gym training. And yeah, there I am today, pro boxer now. Three
Hmm.
years later, pro boxer.
How many amateur fights did you have?
I didn't have too many. I had 20. Uh, I had my first amateur fight a year ago, so I had 20 fights in a year.
Wow.
Yeah, so quite active, is it? Been fighting every week, every 2 weeks.
Any national titles or did you win it much
Um,
as an amateur?
I've won. So I've won a London ABA Box Cup. That was my first Box Cup. Then I won the national championship, the novice B class. Then I went to Spain for a international tournament
Mhm.
where unfortunately I lost in the final, so I went second place. Then when I came back to London, I won a belt. It's like a little. That's just like a box cup. It's called the London ABA Challenger belt. Then I won my ABA's senior elite class, and yeah, I think that's it. Well, and obviously the other belts. So quite a few titles, to be honest.
Were you are you are you proud of your amateur career?
Yeah, to be honest, like I couldn't imagine that would be going so smooth. I mean, obviously, I've been training hard for it, and I've always been in the gym, so all the hard work paid off. But I don't know. I think as an amateur boxer, I achieved quite a lot in a short time, and you know, each fight I was going out, I was just getting better and better. Like I was improving so much after just each fight. So to be honest, proud. I had the right coaches at the right time around me, and yeah, it's just been good.
Hmm. And what gym do you train out of?
I'm training out at the Honor and Glory in Southeast London. So that was my actually first amateur club I joined nearly 2 years ago, and yeah, they looked after me. We had a big amateur club, and also we do pros as well there. So for me, it was a good gym where I started as amateur and I could continue as a pro as well. So I didn't have to move the gym or move the coaches or change or anything. So as a pro, I'm still with the same team with the same gym. They look after me, so good with them.
Hmm. And what other pro fighters train in your gym?
We have Tyler Chambers. He had his pro debut actually a couple of weeks ago. We have Ibs Merkan. He's a cruiserweight, 5-0. We have Nathan Lee, just recently joined us. And who else is there? I think that's it so far. We had James McAteer before, but he moved. So yeah, that's the pros we have so far, and we have a couple of amateurs. They're looking to turn over this season.
Were you at
So
Tyler's
we
pro debut?
Yeah. I was there. I was there. I was working with him behind when he made his workout. So it was good to get that feeling of working behind him. And yeah, good debuts of Tyler. He
Were
trained
you
hard
in?
for it.
Do you spar with him?
Yeah. I was his sparring partner. We sparred, yeah, quite a lot to be honest, many rounds in.
Is he fighting the
So
same night as you?
no, he's fighting on 2nd of December, I think. His second fight. So a week after mine.
Ah, good
We
stuff.
we, we, were, we was trying to get same on both of us in the same show, but we couldn't, unfortunately.
Mm. And I think then were you watching Dennis Jidakaya v Sajid?
Yeah. I watched that one as well. That was brilliant. To be honest, I used to spar with Dennis some while ago, and yeah, I stayed to watch that, and man, I just lost my voice in that fight. As bad, I was screaming. It was a good fight, but I don't know. I think it was a bit messy with clinching because both of the fighters was coming forward, and they was ending up on clinch all the time. But rather than that, brilliant fight.
How
He
happy are
deserved.
you to it, like witness one of your like former sparring partners win it the English title?
Yeah, that's brilliant. Like I felt so good. I was so proud and happy for him. I don't know, it's just the feeling, like when you watch somebody boxing and you don't know that person, you just all right. But when you know that person and you just good feeling, Like I was so happy for it. Been screaming so bad.
Yeah.
So no, it's good, really good boxer, Dennis.
And do you think he would beat Campbell Hatton?
I think he will beat anyone on his way. He's working hard. Dennis is working hard. He's hungry for all success, and I believe he's gonna do anything to win anything.
Mm-hmm. And going back to yourself, how would you describe for anyone who hasn't watched you fight before, how would you describe yourself as a fighter?
How I describe myself? A hungry wolf, just a hungry wolf who is hungry to climb the rocks to go on the top. Like I'm quite diverse on my boxing style. Like I'm always changing, depends of my opponent, depends of their reach and all this. So I can fight inside, I can fight from on the back feet. But mostly I like to be aggressive. Like just box for real.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you have got Jordan Granham on your debut. What do you know about Jordan Granham?
Don't know much, to be honest. I don't know much, and I don't really want to know much. It's just another boxing match. I like to keep it, uh, like the amateurs. How is the amateurs? You don't know who you're fighting. You don't know. You just stand up there and just do your best. Like I know he's a bigger man, Tammy, and strong man, but that's all I need to know. The rest, I'll do my job there. I'm training for it, so I don't need to be worried about or.
Mm-hmm. How
So yeah.
excited are you to be making your debut at York Hall, Bethnal Green?
Quite excited to be honest. Like, especially to be at the York Hall. It's a famous place to box and to make your pro debut there. It's something wow. So for me, it's just good. Like I'm thinking about this every single day. Like every time, any time of the day, I'm just thinking about that. Like my, how I'm gonna walk in, how I'm gonna box, all this. Like it's just crazy.
Mm-hmm. Are you signed with Steve Goodwin?
Yeah, I signed with Steve Goodwin. And yeah, I think that's the right promoter to start with and continue with. So I'm looking forward to for this journey. I think we go everything good. So now you just yeah,
Mm-hmm. Of
really
course,
happy to.
of course, your first fight's 4 rounds. How many 4 rounders would you want to do before moving on to six? And
I haven't been thinking about that, to be honest, yet. I don't know. It depends. I just let everything go. Like how to see how is the journey going. So when my team and my coaches feel that I'm ready to step up on the 6 rounder, I'll do that. But me as a boxer, I can't really say that because obviously it's up to the coaches, up to my team. So either I don't really mind.
for anyone who wants to buy tickets off you to come and support you on the 25th of November, how much are the tickets and how can they contact you?
The tickets are 50 pounds, and I like everyone who wanna come to support me to contact me by Instagram or I think Instagram is I think is the quickest way to contact me. Giorgio Boxing, And yeah, 50 pounds of tickets. I'm gonna have the tickets ready soon. I'm just waiting for them to arrive. So yeah, Giorgio Boxing on Instagram.
Make sure you contact him for tickets. And do you think you'll stop Jordan Granham, or the usual saying, if it comes, it comes?
I think the usual one, right? Like, to be honest, me as a boxer, I never look for knockouts or I never look for stoppage. I just go there and I just do my best. I just box, right? And if it happen, it happen. If it don't happen, well, it don't happen. I'm not gonna be there because I see a lot of people, they just look for it. And usually when you look for it, not really happening. So I'm just gonna box there and just flow with the rhythm and see where it goes.
hmm How far do you believe you can go?
In a career. To be honest, I really have a belief in me. Like since first day in the gym, right? So I believed I would be pro quick, and like I really have a big belief in me. So no, to be honest, I really believe I will have a title shot in one day. Now depends how many years. I can't tell that, but I really believe that I'm gonna be a world champion one day.
What are the fight? Who are the fighters like you look up to? Do you have an idol or?
I look a lot of boxers. I really like one of my favorite. That's Gervonta Davis. I see myself pretty similar with his style and with his way of fighting. That's one of my top on the list. And then I like Crawford's big name as well. Now from UK, I really like Conor Ben. I'm a big fan of Conor Ben. I really like obviously his style and yeah, this kind of style is for me. Like I like Crawford's, Conor Ben. You know, Giovanni Davis. I like Isaac, the Pitbull. I like his way of Mexican style. So I look at it's this division to be honest more, as I'm gonna fight a super welter. I'm looking around that division mostly, so I see how they fight, how they move, and if I can get any tricks from them.
hmm Um, yes. Do you study your opponents?
Say that again.
Do you
If
study
I
your opponents, like watch them?
no, I don't really do that to be honest. I study myself, right? So as amateur, I used to always watch the fight and study myself many times. Like I used to, like sometimes I used to watch only myself. Sometimes I used to watch everything in slow motion, or sometimes I used to watch only my feet. Like I watch it again and again and again. But I don't really study my opponents because I don't know, don't need to. Maybe in the future when it's gonna be bigger fights and all this, I might watch it. But for now, all my eyes is on me only. How
hmm
to improve myself and how to get better.
Of course, you're having this one fight this year. Would you look for like? Would you like to be as active as possible in 2024?
Well, in 2024, my first goal is to get obviously to be active. As you said, I want to have as many as I can. I want to build up myself. I want to build my records to get myself in rankings. So I'm looking forward to get as many as I can, as many as possible.
hmm And what can fans expect from you on the 25th of November?
Um, a lot of energy, a lot of good vibe, and a brilliant show, a brilliant skills. I really I've been preparing for this fight, and I've been working on my skills and on my movements and all this. So will be a different cloth of a fighter. So can't wait. I don't want to say much. I want to keep it more a little surprise, but I think it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be
Good,
more than amazing.
good stuff, mate. And before I let you go, do you want to thank anyone, manager, trainer, sponsors, just anybody?
I want to thank first of everything all the people who been supporting me through this journey since day one. Actually, all these gym mates, friends from outside, coaches who truly believed in me, because all these good words and all this behind all this motivation it get me in the place where I am today. I'd like to thank my sponsors as well. To thank Iconic Barber. I actually have it on my t-shirts. Thank my gym, obviously, Honor and Glory. Health Avenue Cupping Clinic, which is looking after me, looking after my body before each fight, after fights, since actually my first amateur fights. So they've been together with me since long time. And obviously Joel and Son Fabrics, who sponsor my fight kits. that's gonna be amazing. Like, there's gonna be some kids who you see on big stages will be on, Las Vegas and all this. So I'm happy to have that kind of kids with me. And yeah, healthy minds. Who else is there? Edifies construction, well hydrates, helping me with drinks for my camp, and hopefully I didn't miss no one. So yeah, I
Yeah,
want to thank mostly everyone. Like my coaches, team, and everything. It's been amazing.
good stuff, mate. And thank you for your time and good luck with the
Oh,
debut.
that's okay. Oh, thank you so much for that. Cheers. Really appreciate that.
Anytime, mate. And yeah, thank you. Good luck with the fight.
Cheers. Thank you.
Bye, mate.